Yo, it's your boy, RZ. And yes, it took me only a day to get this unit. It didn't actually, it took me like 3 weeks. Yeah, it genuinely took me 3 weeks. I just held back from posting the last video because I was too lazy. But yeah, last video was kind of flashy. I had a little editing, here and there. And we're not doing that. I'm not spoiling you guys. You guys don't deserve that quality of content. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just lazy. But anyways, we're back on ALS. And you guys are maybe asking, why am I doing this? Why am I back? Why am I torturing myself with this shitty game? Good question. But no, actually, my goal today is to, like in my last video, I said at the end that my next godling would presumably be none other than my glorious aura farming king, JIN. And you see, if we go to the godly trials, if I can click it, I have completed just all the quests. So, I believe I have prepped everything. Let's claim it all. And boom. Claim that. Now we have the shadow orb. All I need is to get these three. But you see, I may or may not have preemptively, not sure if that's the right word, probably not, farmed all of the materials. Ta-da! So let's buy everything. Boom. Bam. Pow. Bang. That should be everything. First unit. Ant King. Pam. Let's go. Second unit. Shadow General. Boom. Let's go. Third unit. Flame Mage. Bang. I believe with all of that completed, I have every single unit. Sacrifice. I don't really care. A glyph of shadows. Now, if we go over here, I believe empty helix of shadows. Last but not least, we have JIN. As you can see, I have avatar on him. I found like 1,000 rerolls. It took me like 700 rerolls to get avatar on him. I also have really mid stats, but that's also because I've been getting shafted for a while now. But now that means I can finally, oh my god, this was so expensive, finally get Sun Wu Shadow King. Arise. Nah, that was not cool. Arise. Yeah, no, that wasn't cool. Anyways, let's go. Let's first things first. Unequip my Goku because he's yucky. Let's equip the blessing. Woohoo! Oh, I look so beautiful. Let's also feed him. You guys are maybe asking how I have so much food. It's a secret. Max level. Okay. Let's put on some skill tree. God damn it. Bam. Woohoo. Oh my god, that's beautiful. His thingy is 15% damage buff to all summons, spawns, and clones, which is alright, I guess. Now, last but not least, let's get up a team and let's test my glorious king out. Also, by the way, let me just yap for a couple seconds. I hope you guys don't mind. It doesn't matter. I'm forcing you guys to hear me yap. After this video, which I'm recording right now, as you guys can tell, I have a new plan, a new video idea that will come much sooner, actually. And just a couple weeks, it may or may not be related to Inferno Boost. But I'm just saying, I'm quite excited for that video because I will be making a bunch of meta units in that video. 3 specifically, if I have enough time at least. Yeah, anyways, enough yapping. Let's test my glorious king out. Okay, so I believe I have enough money to max him out, so let's place him down. Okay, let's read his passives real quick. Okay, shadows preservate. Shadow preservation. Yes. Every 50 takedowns, your Sun Wu increases the damage of all of his shadows by 5%, cap of 25%. Dragon Sphere. Oh my god. Every 100 seconds, Sun Wu has a 50% damage chance to roar, slowing all enemies in range down by 30%, and enemies under 25% HP permanently take 50% more damage from Sun Wu and his shadows. Roar deals 5x Sun Wu's current damage to all enemies in range. Okay. Oh my god. The Shadow Extraction. 50% chance to revive an enemy killed by Sun Wu with 150% of its max HP. Monarch's Presence. Any unit that enters Sun Wu's range permanently is permanently slowed by 10% and take 15% more damage from his shadows. Sun Wu and his shadows do 1.5x damage to bosses. Whoa. Yo. What the hell? These have like 6 million? Yeah, these enemies have 7 million. That's busted. Okay, let's upgrade him. Oh, he does Hemorrhage, by the way. Hybrid on placement. Let's see. Oh, wait, I forgot. Let's turn on VFX. Yeah, he just runs up to him and dashes. And, like, slices him. That's a pretty cool VFX. Wow. Okay, ALS locked in. Hold up. New ability. Shadow Commander. Ooh. Yo. Egress. Oh, wow. That's a lot of effects. Oh, he's fully AoE. He's fire for some reason. And he does bleed. I think we'll just focus on Sun Jinwoo. I mean, look at that damage. Holy. Oh, wait, what the hell? Flame Mage. He's also fire and deals fire. And then this guy. Don't mind my idol skin, by the way. Ooh, this guy's water and king. And he does poison. A lot of stuff is happening. This may be a little too much. Monarch's Dash. Oh, shit. Summon Shadow Commander, I think. He's dark and he does cripple. A lot of stuff is happening. And boom. Sun Wu himself costed like like a million pretty much. He does good damage. What the hell? Like 300 million damage? Damn. Shadow King's Domain. Upon activation, deals 20 billion damage to all enemies in range. Self-buff damage by 35% and buff all shadows in range by 50% for 200 seconds. Wow. Every kill Sun Wu gets during this ability is active. He gains 0.5% more damage. Cap of 50. Permanent. Okay, I guess let's start. This is a little too much happening, to be honest with y'all. Oh, it also has like ability effect, but we're just gonna wait on that. So let's upgrade Egress first, because he's unsellable, which makes sense. But I think he goes with Sun Jinwoo. Shadow Rift doesn't matter. 20 million damage. Yeah, like nearly 50 million damage. Not bad for a summon. Ant King. They all have their own abilities, which is cool. He does poison. Ant King's command. Buff all other shadows in range by 50%. Wow. Flame Mage. I mean, just damage. Nothing special. Shadow Commander. This guy does a lot of damage, though. Wow. He does cripple as well, so extra 15%. Extra 20% damage. Yeah. So in total, like, that's like 80 million damage. 140 million damage. Like 190 million damage. And 230 million damage. So like 600 million damage, pretty much. 600 to 500 million damage in total. Shadow's King Domain. Oh, is it just like a domain expansion? Ooh, look at that damage. Let's use this too. Oh wow, they get buff. I'm not doing more math. But yeah, overall, crazy unit. Wait, by the way, chat, I forgot to put soul, so like 10% extra damage. Let's put on a idle buff. Boom. Like 170. Woo. I mean, look at those units. Damn. Just 3 units placed, by the way, total. I mean, yeah, overall, that's it. Yeah, Sung Jinwoo. I believe he's like the best godly in the game, aside from like Garo. Which Garo is probably going to be my next godly. I mean, I'm going to get 3 units before that, which you guys are going to see who those 3 units are going to be. Which I'm very excited for that. And also, don't mind the idol skin. It's none of your business, right? But yeah, that's about it. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Please check out my other videos. So especially my last video. That one took so long. Like and subscribe. Yeah, that's about it.